cool things that I hope that are in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let's get straight into the video. Alright, starting off with the entire Cantonian Dex. Because, to be fair, Kanto is my favorite region inside the entire game. So having all the Pokemon there would just be awesome. And I'm pretty sure, 30% of all the Pokemons are inside the game. So all they have to do is add the other 70%, it will be golden. There's definitely more than 30. I think maybe 50% of the entire Cantonian Dex is inside of the game already. Just add the other 50%. And anyways, enough chip-blabbering whatever about this Kanto Dex. Okay, so honestly, I hope this is a hope video, not a they're confirming. Yeah. I hope that they add a better box system, because if you don't know, or if you already know, the boxes in this game, you have to delete your Pokemon one by one, and it's so annoying. One by one, and it takes 5 seconds per Pokemon, and it's so annoying to do. So just add something that you can mass transfer all the Pokemon, or just add a research lab. You can put them all there, and yeah, you can put them all there, and maybe give them the Professor Oak something to look after them, and yeah. So also, here's another thing that I could easily think that they can make that game better. Okay, anyways, yeah, easily they could just add easier Pokemon or Pokeball stuff, the cool balls, maybe for $10,000 a piece. The cool balls, so you can actually buy them instead of going to an auction site and just auction the ball off. Oh no, we're going to auction it. Anyways, yeah, I think that would be cool. Just to add a cool little ball place that you can buy your cool little Pokeball. Don't think that I said anything else. I said Pokeball, okay? Good. Alright. Here's another thing. I would honestly appreciate it, but they're definitely not going to do this. I would appreciate it if they made a game. It doesn't have to be this game. I know it's supposed to be talking about this game, but I would appreciate it if they made a game that looks like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That game looked beautiful. Oh, it looks so good. Why don't you just make it like that? Take the graphics from that and just copy and paste them into Violet and Scarlet and Violet, whatever. Imagine what that would look like. Ooh, that would look so nice. Imagine if Pokemon took the time to make a year or 3 years for a game that was really good. Imagine how good that game would look and be, instead of taking 1 year and that's it. I think it would be a really good idea. You know what, let's turn this into the Pokemon what if. Not really what if. Yeah, what if. This will be it. Anyways, so what if the Pokemon had various forms that you can just easily switch? One Pokemon that can just be whatever form he wants from there. You don't have to catch a different one. You can just turn him into it, because he's a morph Pokemon. He morphs into different various forms from whatever himself, I guess. Different forms. Yeah, okay. What if the shinies, I already said this before, but I think it would be such a good idea. The shiny particles actually did something. Now, yes, shiny Pokemon are super rare, but maybe that you should give them a little boost of something. Maybe boost of attack, boost of something, or gets to go first because he's cool, he's a shiny. I think that would be a cool idea, but only allow it in certain game modes, or maybe single player, because if you have a shiny Pokemon, that would be really cool. You can use all your shiny Pokemon and they're just better than the rest of the team. Imagine how that would feel. I think it would be just a great idea. They should do that. Yeah, they should do that. Now, let's just take a step back first. Alright, back to the original roots of Pokemon. What if they made another 2D game? You think they'll make another 2D game? Do you? Maybe they could, because I feel like the 2D games were just like memorable in different ways. They're not as good like as they are now, honestly. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is still my favorite game to this day. Why don't they make another Let's Go game? That would be such a good idea. Like Let's Go Johto or something like that. You can have all the three of his starter or something, or the other three Johtomian as a starter. That's a good idea. It is. Don't you think it's a good idea? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Okay, so or Let's Go Sin Out or something. Like they can make so much dough, cash, or something out of this beautiful Let's Go game. Add it to Pokemon, or Let's Go like Scarlet and Violet. I don't know how that would work, but they could try it. This could work. Or what if they add something to merge the video games with the Pokemon trading card game? So every time you would open a pack for this specific region, you would get either a Pokemon or you would get a code for something cool. Let's just say inside your pack there were a ultra rare golden Charizard, because yeah, you would get a shiny Charizard inside the game. How do you think this idea would be? I think it would be a really good idea. Now, what if they added something or made something? Now, this isn't technically Pokemon, but it could be. If they make something for the Nintendo Switch, like actual Pokemon Joy-Cons made from the Pokemon company, and it changes colors too. Yeah, gamers need that RGB. Anyway, they could do that. They could easily do that. Or add a Pokemon book. A Pokemon book that you can read all about the Pokemon region. It's made by official Pokemon, so it's going to give you little tips and tricks about the game and stuff like that. So I think this is really cool. What do you think about all these weird, funky ideas? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you find them they could use some work? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. And, I really like to read all your comments and answer them. And, yeah, so if you want to, leave a comment. And also, if you made it this far in the video, please like it. And maybe subscribe if you want to. It's always free. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.